What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Now, I want to apologize in advance. Unfortunately, this video was recorded a couple of months ago. Since then, there's been numerous updates for DCS, and unfortunately, the replay doesn't work, which means you're not going to get any external views in this one, so you're going to have to watch it pretty much pilot's perspective all the way. So I do apologize about that. Nonetheless, I think this is a very, very interesting, exciting mission that me and Spartan flew a little while back, and it is definitely worth sharing. It is one of these sort of mission impossibles that has actually turned out pretty well, I think. So let me tell you about what is happening today. We are in a pair of Mirage 2000s for the Greek Air Force today. We are armed with the BAP-100 anti-runway bombs, a couple of external tanks, and some magics for self-defense. We are operating today with an Israeli flight of F-16s providing seed cover. We are currently in Ramat David Air Force Base in Israel. Our aim is to hit a chopper base, which is just on the southeastern edge of Damascus, which is right here. Now, Damascus, as you can see, is one of the most heavily defended areas probably anywhere in the world. So this is like sort of like an impenetrable fortress, maybe not quite so much as the Russian base in Basel al-Assad or Khmeimim, but still, this is just crazy to try and get in here. So what you see here is a whole bunch of SAMs. There's SA5, 6s, SA3s, there's lots of ZSUs providing AAA cover. But there's also a huge amount of SAMs here which are not visible currently on the map because they're offline, and they will only become online once we're within their detection range. So don't be fooled by thinking that this is all we have to deal with. There's actually a whole bunch more air defenses here that you can't see currently. Alright, so the plan of action for us. We are taking off out of Ramat David. First of all, runway 27, right turn again, basically a right circuit here. Heading out to waypoint 1 initially, which is just north of this lake. We're still staying on our side of the border here, the Syrian border. Heading north from there, dropping in low level, running the fence-in checks, at that point trying to maintain visual, fighting wing, and continue out towards waypoint 2, at which point this is where the fun starts. We make a right turn from here, through the gaps in the valleys and the mountain range. We come into Syria over the border, stay super low level, super fast, jammers on, at which point we're going to get illuminated by about 100 different SAM sites. And then from there on, we continue on, we press as much as we can out towards the target area, which is the chopper base here, get the bombs and everything ready, try and cripple the base as much as possible, try and hit as many helicopters as we possibly can here. At that point, we will decide whether or not we can recommit or come in for another attack run. If not, we egress out to the north and then left turn again out across the Syrian border and then back down towards waypoint 2. Waypoint 6 here is entirely to set the bullseye. It's our seed cover, our SEAD, the F-16s, Israeli F-16s armed with harms. They'll be taking off just ahead of us, heading northbound here, initially waypoint 1 and then out towards waypoint 2, where they'll start bombarding whatever SAM sites they can to try and clear the area for us as much as possible before we arrive. But like I say, there's a whole bunch of SAMs here which are currently offline and not visible, so I don't think the F-16s will be able to do anything against those. So even if they manage to hit a whole bunch of them, we are going to have our work cut out. So it should be a fun mission. Stick around and see if we make it. We have 2 good engine starts. You're clear to disconnect the headset. We'll see you on the left with the pin. Thanks a lot.
Ready, Venom, taxi from 27.
Okay, so here we are in the cockpit of the Mirage 2000. I didn't want to bore you with all the bits and bobs of the setup, but we have set up the tack on off each other, the bullseye, the weapons parameters as much as possible, just to try and make it as realistic as we possibly can at this point. So here we have Venom 1 taxiing out from the right-hand side, from the left-hand side, and we've got the Israeli F-16s right ahead, taking off on their SEAD mission to clear the way ahead for us. Clear left, nose wheel steering's coming on.
Venom 1 rolling.
Lighting lights coming on. And let's go. Venom 2 rolling. Runway 27, Ramat David. Alright, gears up. Waypoint 1 selected. And it's going to be a right turn out. We're going to set bullseye waypoint 6 since the radar is now fully warmed up. And catch up with Venom 1. Venom 2 saddled.
1. Venom fencing.
2. Right, it's coming off. Master arms on. Okay, we're all set, we're all good to go. Nope, lights are not off.
Venom set 420.
Right, let's accelerate to 120 knots, maintain fighting wing. Because it's going to get quite hectic later on, we will select via fate now. Bullseye is set. I'm going to drop below lead's height, just for safety. Right, so doing 430 knots low level here, we're coming up to 7 kilometers to run. We're doing about just over 7 nautical miles a minute, so we should be there in, yes, about 30 seconds from now. After that, it'll be a right turn over through the valleys and towards Damascus. So for that, I think we're going to go on the right-hand side, left-hand side of lead. Stay on this side, it'll be easier to maintain visual once he makes the right turn. Alright, let's switch across to waypoint 3 now. And jammer's coming on. Because we're going to get 100% illuminated by like 10 different SAM sites as we get closer now through the valleys and out into the plains on which Damascus sits. Right, so this is pretty dangerous now. Obviously the lighting's not that great, so just maintaining our visual with lead. Keep an eye out on the speed. Let's increase the radar range out to about 80. Alright, we are in Syria, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it all starts. have a visual on lead here at the moment. Let's see what the TACAN is saying.
1 spike, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 safe. Also 2 is blind.
Copy, flow 060 and remain low level.
060. One. What is your speed?
At 420, if you can pick up a 065 inbound to the next waypoint, that should get you back towards me.
Okay, yeah, copy. Heading 065 to 480 knots. We're 3 miles apart.
Copy. I've got the mountain range to my left.
Okay, yep, copy.
Reference to town on the nose, what's your, what position is that town relative to your nose?
Slightly off to the right. Yeah, I'm slightly to the right, so the town's slightly on my left.
Okay, copy, come left 20 degrees, that should pick you up on me. I'm just to the left of the town by 1 kilometre.
Okay, 2.
At 1's visual, your left, 9 o'clock, level. Wind flash.
Okay, 2 is visual. I'll slot in behind.
1. We're at waypoint 3, 10 miles to 10k to waypoint 4.
2.
Your targets will be the left-handmost helicopters, and mine will be on the right. Single volley 9 and stand by for a re-attack. If needed, attack checks go.
2. Alright, he said 9, so let's do 9 then.
Set 450.
2. Switch the burner in. We've got a MiG 21, 6 o'clock, I'm engaged. He's on your 6.
Copy. Remain low level if you can, I'm going to go for a shot now.
2. Alright, come on. Fox 2. 2 splash 1, MiG 21.
Nice, good hit. Alright, flow 270 and we'll go for the re-attack.
2.
Okay, 1 is coming left to re-attack. Pick up 1 mile trail for the attack.
2. Just be advised, there is a helicopter airborne from the base.
Roger. One's tally.
2 bombs away. Okay, 2 missed.
Yeah, it's an MI8, confirmed, you clear engaged.
2. Yeah, 2's not visual with the MI8 currently.
Copy, stand by. As soon as I get effect on at least one of the helicopters, I'm going to come right to 270 and try and pick up that MI8. That hit.
2's actually visual now with the MI8's just flew right past me. To request engage.
8 PM hostile to engage.
2 Fox 2. 2 Splash 1 MI-28.
1 copy, I am visual with you. If you come left now, 270.
2 slow 270.
Copy.
And 2's getting spiked by something.
You got SA5 sight just past you now. If you come tack 90 left.
90 left. Yeah, visual with you. You are now at my 5 o'clock.
Copy. And 1's visual. Low 180.
2.
Confirm your weapons count.
I have 9 bombs left.
Copy that. 1's coming left. Flow to the target, 1 mile trail for re-attack.
2, you want to recommit now?
AFM, yeah, plan is to recommit for the target, pick up 1 mile trail from me, and flow to your respective targets again for the re-attack.
Alright, copy. 2 is currently blind.
Copy, I'm visual with you, happy press.
Okay.
Just caution the AAA to the south of the target.
2. Alright, 2's inbound, final attack heading.
Copy, 1 is off target. Looks like good effect on at least one of them.
Two bombs away. Breaking right. Two's blind.
Copy, stand by.
2's getting spiked by an SA2, 12 o'clock, turning left northbound.
Roger, I got a MiG 170 engaging.
2.
And I'm on Fox 2.
Something on fire.
Splash 1.
Okay, copy.
Flow, waypoint 5, stable.
2. This thing is really struggling with tanks.
If you can set up a hold at waypoint 5 at 350 knots, I'll join you.
2.
1k out.
2 is directly overhead, waypoint 5. Heading 180. Okay, 2's visual. I am gonna slot in right behind you.
Copy. Yeah, 1's visual too. Sliding 400.
2's blind.
Flares.
Copy, visual. M2 is blind.
Copy, I also maintain, in fact, if you can track towards waypoint 6, I'll join on you.
2 switching over to waypoint 7, home base.
1, roger. I'm just passing your right now, when visual, you clear join, fine teammate.
2 visual, copy.
Set 500.
2. And to believe we're safely over the border now, so Hyper's fence out.
Copy that. Venom fence out.
Alright, master arms coming off. Lights coming back on.
Please, that should be clear join, echelon right.
Okay, clear to join echelon right, Venom 2. And this is going to be a 1,000 foot circuit. Confirm.
I'll bring us into low for a low break, 500 feet, climbing 1,000.
Okay, 2 copy.
Or as low as we want.
Yeah, I think we scored
Buckle up.
some kills today, so I think it should be. I think we go a bit lower than normal.
Oh, 100%. 1, if you, correction 2, if you maintain arrow, and then on the turn in, I'll clear you into echelon right, it's going to be quite a tight turn.
2.
Rejoin echelon left for a right hand brake.
2.
Pedals on the brake to land.
Alright, approach mode coming on. Slowing down. Oh god, the sun is horrendous. Right, I guess 090 is around there. I can't see anything, not even the speed. Oh my god. That is so bad. Wow. Right, we got standby here. There's 1,000 feet.
Venom 1 final, gear down. Land slow lane right side.
2. Venom 2 final, gear down.
And runway now clear. Land set line your discretion.
Radar is coming off, so we don't give anybody any cancer. Let 1 taxi by. This is probably one of the most successful missions we have done. I mean, normally we set out to do some crazy stuff and we fail all the time, but I mean, actually on this one I think we, apart from maybe not actually hitting the target.
Do you want to head back to the houses, yeah?
Affirm. But I think, in general, I think we can call this mission a success. So I hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have, please make sure to smash the living daylight out of the like button, subscribe for future videos, and hopefully me and Spartan will catch you in the next one. Adios. Let's see. Oh, we actually got pretty close.
Their blades are snapped off, so that's a mission. That's a kill on both of them, I think.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like their splash damage is very low, so it's like it's crippled the nose gear. You can see that's sort of.
Oh yeah, one of them is
the tires are
toast.
gone.
One of them is toast. We damaged two by the looks of it, and they were in two separate runs. I could see that. It was so difficult to tell visually where you were dropping the bombs because you're coming in so low, and all of this was dark, like proper shadow. I reckon this is this is the most successful mission we've had in a very long time, considering it's start to end. You know, I'm amazed that we didn't see more AAA fire. I didn't see any AAA fire. Did you?
Yeah, no. I had a little bit. Yeah, coming off target to the south on the first run, I had quite a lot from one of these ESUs.
Ah, okay.
So they were there. I think perhaps because we were so low and fast, they just didn't have a chance to
That's true.
to
They
acquire
never expected
visually.
us. Never expected us.
Yeah.
As well.